Think of a person and let's see how they're currently feeling about you, what you need to know. Now, this is going to help you confirm your intuition and what you're already feeling about the situation. So please take what resonates for you, use your discernment, but let's dive into it and see what's going on with your person. Now, I'm going to shuffle some songs, but because of copyright issues on YouTube, I can't play the music very loud in case some of them get flagged, but I will let you know what songs come up and you can look them up if you're feeling called towards. Okay, so with how this person's currently feeling about you, let's see what the first song is. Oh my god, we have Kiss from a Rose by Seal. That's actually so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, and we're gonna use my playing cards deck that I wrote messages on. So let's see how this person's feeling about you. I'm just getting something about sailboat. Alone on the sea, you came the light in the dark side of me. This is definitely giving somebody who's had a huge awakening since being connected to you. You have brought their like light side. I feel like if you met them when they were going through a dark time, and maybe this is like this dark time, like you weren't really aware of how dark it was for them, but you were like, kiss from a rose on. It's, oh my gosh, I want to blast this so bad, but I have to be careful. It's so good. With your roses in bloom, as it's the room on the gray. Okay, so with this person, I feel like they needed to take some space to work on themselves, even though, yeah, because they want to build with you, but I feel like they had to set certain boundaries, or you had to set certain boundaries, because again, you did come from a place where you were so like, you were like their light, okay? You were, but like, my pleasure, my plane. It's like they knew that they couldn't get codependent on your energy, and they were feeling that codependency coming through. Like you were becoming their only light, and this is where I feel like they had to maybe take some space, do some sort of timeout, or set certain boundaries, and like let you know that it's like, I need to work on myself, because I need to make sure that I'm pouring into myself, that I'm giving myself the self-love. You know, they didn't want to create a situation where they become codependent on you. And it's because Queen of Cups energy, because you're so caring and compassionate and loving and sweet and genuine, and they just like, you just like, it's like you are just this, like, you are the color in a world of gray. You are the color, you are the light in the darkness. So this person literally, they had to make sure that they found that color and that light within themselves first, before maneuvering or moving towards you, or offering you something serious, or taking those next steps. So I do feel like this is a connection where you're either at a distance, or maybe like, again, maybe you're taking some space from one another, maybe there's separation, or again, maybe this is something that like you guys started getting closer and then this person kind of had to like pull away. It could also be something where this person just kind of like set certain boundaries with you and was just saying like, hey, like I want to maneuver this forward, but I need to like focus on myself right now. Especially like some of them could be either like in a class or learning some sort of new skill, or they're working towards something that they need to complete and finish first. They're working very hard though. Like this is somebody who also sees you as such a hard worker as well. And they like, it literally says you are worth the work. Okay, I want to learn everything I can so that I can be with you. I want to learn everything I can about you. Okay, they're honing their craft, they're mastering certain skills, they're learning about themselves. Okay, they're also are very protective of you. So it's like they had to protect you from their energy, because they were coming to that point of like, oh my gosh, like I'm attaching myself so much to this person. And like, yes, you came in at this time where like they were just so lost, and you like awakened the part of themselves that like they didn't even realize they had within them. And then they just got so like drawn in, and then they kind of were like, oh my gosh, like they realized they couldn't lose themselves in your light either, because without, if they were ever to lose you, then they would just go back into the darkness. So this is like them wanting to set that foundation themselves, okay, before, you know, building anything further with you. So they had to like, it's giving like pumping the brakes, okay? But I am seeing very clearly like something about boats, sailboats. I'm seeing like very like a storm, like stormy weather. Okay, a lot of rain. So this person, like, again, like, it's like you were like, I'm seeing the storm and then you're just like the sunshine that's like breaking up the storm, but it's like they needed to weather the storm on their own now. So it's like, even though they're kind of going through the storm, they're trying to create that, see Slide Away by Miley Cyrus. It's like that energy of like having to kind of go your separate ways for this person to, again, to learn how to weather the storm and not rely on you for the sunshine. So this person, how they're feeling, okay? Yeah, they want reconciliation or they want union. So this could be a connection that never really got to those like stages of like dating or romance. It could be like there's like building a friendship, or there was like the beginning stages of dating, but it never got into like a commitment or anything deep. So it's just giving very much like this person like definitely pumped the brakes. It's giving like, I'm getting like that halftime energy. They had to pump the brakes before moving forward with you, because it's like as soon as like they were getting hooked, they were like, okay, no, like I really want to build something special with this person, but I can't do that knowing the cycles I'm about to go into, or knowing the energy I'm going into this with. So this is somebody who's very self-aware and understands that like they want to build with you, and like you could have also had to set certain boundaries as well, because you could have also noticed that there were like very like you were feeling that energy too. So it was either a situation where they set that boundary or you did, but it was very much like that self-awareness between the two of you is what is setting this connection up for being able to have success in the future, okay, if things align to the connection coming together. But this person does feel like whatever they had to do, they're ready for this next phase. Like they're getting ready for this next phase. So yeah, like they want, it's you and me. They want this commitment with you. Tell me more, what else? How else does this person feel about? I'm just seeing like red shoes came to mind. Red shoes. I'm thinking of like, also now thinking of like the sparkly red shoes from Wizard of Oz, from Dorothy's shoes. And then I'm seeing her like, it's interesting because literally Wicked is just about coming out, or just came out, or is coming out very soon. And that came to mind, so that could be significant. But I'm literally just seeing this person, because you're home to them. That's the Four of Wands energy. You're home to them. Like they feel like, but they needed to build that home within themselves before coming to you. And I'm just getting this person like literally, it's like, I'm just seeing the clicking like again, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. But it's like they had to, and even in like the whole Wizard of Oz, it's almost like that realization, like where she had to come home to herself, like she had to get there, she had to go on that journey on her own. So that's what this person is doing, okay? They're building up this self-worth. They're building up, like, again, especially if they've been struggling financially, because I do feel like this person might have not been in the ideal place financially. Maybe they had a lot of debt, or they're kind of like needing to get a new job, or in between jobs. There was definitely this like running away energy, okay? I'm also kind of getting called to this person could have recently, or when you met them, had like a broken arm or a broken finger. It's very interesting. Or even like a broken toe. Like it wasn't a serious break, but there was some sort of broken bone significance, or this person's had a lot of broken bones. The King of Cups, this person, babe, like they definitely like, they love you. Like it's like, that's the thing. It's like for whatever, however long that they've connected with you, it's like they either know that they're gonna be in love with you, and like they can feel that energy already inside them, or they're like literally already in love with you. Oh my gosh, Crazy by Noel Sparkly. Oh my gosh, it's like literally they lost their mind being with you, because like it's almost like going crazy. It's like when you have this like spiritual awakening and you level up in this way, it's like the way you've made them see the world, the shift in perspective has literally, it's like they just like, they've like just kind of lost their mind, but like not in a bad way. Like it feels like, because like even in the song, it's like I've lost my mind, but it's like even if that makes me crazy, like even if like I feel like the way this person talks about you, talks about like what they still want with you, like how they talk to their friends about you, everybody thinks they're crazy, and they're like, I don't care, like I might have lost my mind, but like I know that this is my person. That's literally the energy. I know that this is my person. It doesn't matter how crazy it may sound, okay? Like they're listening to their heart. And I feel like they have really matured since, you know, whatever has happened between you. Who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, bless your soul. Like, I feel like, yeah, this person is like, there's an energy of like where they had to kind of reclaim their power and like reclaim their control, like get control back, because they were kind of like losing themselves and going crazy with you, which is very interesting. But it's like that's literally it. It's like they've never felt this way about anybody. Oh my god, it's love confession though. I do feel like they're getting ready to make some sort of move here. Okay, yeah, going 8 of Cups energy. They had to walk away to go on a spiritual journey to awaken to their truest self. Again, because again, I feel like this person too, it's like how they were showing up too wasn't really in alignment with what you were looking for either. It's like, I do feel like you feel like this like very powerful connection as well, but you understand that it's like they had to deal with certain things in their life because again, how they were showing up wasn't serving either of you. And even though it was such a strong, powerful connection, there was still a lot of maturing and growth that needed to happen. And they really had to kind of get their shit together. Yeah, literally this 5 of Pentacles coming out again. They had to get their shit together. Like, and they had to like do that on their own. It's like learning how to stand on their own 2 feet. And I do feel like, so we have the 7 of Swords energy here. So hiding the truth, denying feelings, and denial. I feel like this person, oh, Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley. I feel like this person, when they were with you, like before they even like had to pull away, it's like they've been trying to deny the depth of their feelings. And maybe they felt like, you know, like in some part, maybe you were denying your feelings about this connection. There's some sort of being in denial, okay? In denial of, and I feel like it could also be the fact that this person, you know, wasn't being openly honest for some time. So I do feel like however things ended, like this person could have ghosted, or this person could have pushed you away, or this person could have just abruptly ended the connection. And again, it was because there were so many things that they were feeling, and like as much as like they recognize that this connection was so deep and powerful and being with you has awoken them, being with you awoken a lot of parts of themselves again that they needed to work on. So there was a lot of triggers and a lot of shadow work that came up in the connection. So it was like, it wasn't like an easy thing either. It's because you were this like light, the sunshine in their life, but you also reflected the darkness. So through that light shined the darkness that they were in, and that's where it was like they didn't want to admit to themselves that there was still so much work that they had to do on themselves, and that it's not that they couldn't have done the work with you, it was that they chose not to. So that's when they like again either pushed you away, set that boundary, walked away, or forced you to walk away. And it's because they were like again denying at first what they had to do. This is now them realize, like this is after time of growth, they've realized why they had to do this work, why they pushed you away, or why they had to walk away or set those boundaries, where you had to set those boundaries and walk away because they had certain things that they needed to deal with and confront. And again, a lot of it was inner child wounds, a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of childhood wounds, okay? But this person is understanding that like you are one of the only people who have truly made them feel safe, okay? That only one of the truly people that they really felt vulnerable around. And it's like maybe they thought they were being vulnerable, but they weren't. They were still very closed off, and now they're preparing on becoming more open. okay, with you. And so there's a lot of like, this person is very nostalgic about you. They're thinking about you heavily. Okay, my dog is now scratching at the door. He wants to come in. Stop. I stopped shuffling it. I am coming. I'm gonna open the door and see what he wants. You want to join me? Hey, baby. Well, there's PJ. Oh, sweetheart. Good boy. Love you, baby. I love that. What a sign, especially dogs being a beautiful representation of unconditional love and loyalty and just like companionship. And then I stopped shuffling at the Eight of Wands energy. I am coming, taking action, doing the damn thing. So this person is definitely like had to face certain truths since being apart from you. And there's definitely this element of like right now being very strategic with how they want to maneuver and come towards you. The fact that the Eight of Pentacles came out and then the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles came out, it's saying that like where they left this connection with this Five of Pentacles energy, but they're currently at this Eight of Pentacles energy. So that means that very close. We have 888, very significant. 888 being a sign for you of this person coming in. They've definitely leveled up and matured and grown since the separation, since the distance from you. And like you know, there's going to be some sort of communication or message coming towards you, okay? So they are going to be making their move. It does feel like soon. Excuse me. It could be confirmation verb. It could be within the next 8 days. Okay. Yeah, we have the... Ooh, we now have How Deep Is Your Love by Calvin Harris. Page of Wands energy. Yeah, that's the confirmation of this message coming in. But this person wants to try new things with you. This person misses you. This person, again, has a lot of fantasies about you. They want to have fun. They want to go on adventures. They want to dance with you. I feel like this person is wanting to explore with you. And so it's like they're ready to make their move. Like, that's what it really feels like. They're ready to make their move. Eight of Wands. I'm coming. Yeah, they're going to be making their moves because 10 of Cups, dream come true. Because they see this like emotional fulfillment with you. They want whether to have a family or just build a life together. They see this as a true pair, power couple energy. You are a love of a lifetime. Okay, you bring so much bliss into their life, and it's like there's just this overwhelming sense of feeling ready for this, love, feeling ready to have this mature, beautiful relationship. So we love that. Stop. I wanted to pull a couple cards from this deck, and again, there could have, I grabbed the deck and this one card came out, but like the bottom, apology. So yeah, this person's gonna be coming in with an apology. They want to redeem themselves from the past. Okay, they're desiring a connection with you, and you know, there was definitely karmic influence in the connection, which again, a lot of this karmic influence was the trauma and the healing that needed to be addressed, the darkness, the foundational stability they needed to get within themselves to be able to make sure that their needs were being met. With the boundaries too, it's like they needed to make sure that their needs were being met, your needs were being met before they can come in with this fresh energy. Okay, so I do feel like this person is going to be reaching out to meet up. Okay, and it's like they want to meet up and have a conversation, And then after this, through this conversation, they want to, again, properly ask you out on a date, okay? Ask you to do something here. And I do feel like, again, this person has definitely been holding back on this. I feel like they've been wanting to reach out for quite some time, okay? But they've been, again, that lack mindset. They've been afraid. They have been afraid here, but something has shifted, okay? They're now more in tune with themselves, and something has shifted here. Stop. Inhibited to uninhibited literally is this is literally the different, this is like two ends of the spectrum. This is going from holding back to no longer holding back, not expressing to expressing. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Yo, these readings and the cards coming out have been so freaking amazing. Like, okay, like, and I literally said, as I was saying, this person doesn't want to hold back anymore. Yeah, they're coming in with that love message, that love offer. Okay, they've been seeing the signs, they've been seeing the synchronicities, and they just feel like the time is now. The time, stop courting. The time is now. They have been doing the self-love. They've been healing. They're ready to be vulnerable. They're planning their move towards you. Okay, they're ready to get to know you layer by layer. They're ready to open up and be vulnerable in a way with you that they've never been able to achieve before. Okay, they want to bring in this romantic energy. They want to, again, express this like waterfall of romantic energy that they have within themselves. Okay, I'm strongly getting Pisces energy from this. Stop. I'm so stressed out by 21 Pilots. Yeah, they had to, like, that's like that stressed out energy. Like, they had to deal with those inner child wounds, that programming, literally halftime break, more to come, not over yet. This connection is not over. This connection is not over. And I feel like it's one of those things where anytime I do a love reading, you know, like, I really like to say that, you know, two things can exist at the same time. If you're trying to move on from somebody, but you still have hope and a desire for that connection to come back around, leave the door open, but it doesn't mean you have to stand at the door and wait for them to walk through it. Leave the door open, let them walk through the door and catch up to you. Walk down the hallway. You get to explore your options. Again, you can look at your options and choose not to go into any of the doors either, and you can just wait in the hallway for this person. It's up to you. The choice is always yours. But this connection, you've been feeling that it's not been over, and this is just confirmation. It's not over, babies. Stop. At the bottom, we have the one. Life partner, true love. Oof, Empress. Again, you were that Empress energy, and they ran from it because it was so intimidating. But they see you as that life partner energy. They see you as the one. So, and I feel like you do as well. So this, again, if you're seeing this, you feel the same way about this person. And if you don't feel the same way, then this is most likely not your reading. And that's okay. Like, if you watched this far, I mean, kudos. But if you're like this, again, this is supposed to confirm how you're already feeling. So it should be like a fuck yeah energy. Both of you had to also, again, this person had to invest in themselves, but I also feel like you had to invest in yourself in some ways as well. And I see like both of you are glowing up in a beautiful way. This connection is not over, babe. It just feels like the true beginning is about to come through. The true beginning. And then now we have the Emperor, because they had to catch up. They had to catch up. Oh my God, now I have the song. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? So this person had to catch up. And they are. And they have. They've now unlocked this new perspective. All right, they're getting some help from their, you know, their friends, their family. They're definitely getting advice on how to approach you now, because they are ready to make their big, bold move, okay? They've learned the lesson that they needed to learn. They've grown so much. And I do feel like with this fun energy, like things are about to shift in such a positive way in this connection. There's also this energy of this person wanting to take you on vacation, wanting to treat you in some way. This person just wants to have fun with you. And it's like, They just see you as somebody that is so fun and so exciting and so wonderful. So it's like they're just like, ah, I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out. We have Adore You by Miley Cyrus. Yeah, they do not want to miss out at all. So spontaneous, surprise, unexpected, divine intervention. So things about to pop off. Things are about to get wild, okay? Things are about to get juicy, and I do feel like this person will be making their move. It feels like within the next 8 days. So because this feels like it's coming in soon. Yeah, life is too short. Both of you are gonna laugh it off, make light of the situation, finding the humor in it. Yeah, there's just such an uplifting, positive energy, especially with this beautiful, devoted energy. It's like this person can be making their move soon. And again, take it how it resonates. Sometimes the readings resonate and the timing may be off. Now, if this doesn't happen in the next 8 days, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It could happen in the next 8 weeks. Okay. It could happen on like the 8th or the 19th. Well, I said 19th for a reason. 18th, 28th, you know, it's like, take it how it resonates. The timing is either going to align or it's not, but I do feel like if the message resonates, trust the message and use your discernment, and again, allow everything to unfold naturally. But this person clearly adores you and clearly wants to have a fresh start with you and bring in the energy that they always wanted to bring into the connection, and they weren't able to in the past because they were insecure. But they've been working through a lot of that, and they're ready to kind of be like, life is too short. They're ready to end this halftime, this break, and move forward. So just be open to receive. And again, I would love if you would let me know how this resonated. And yeah, if you feel called to, you know, subscribe, like, comment, I'd love to hear from you or connect with you. And if you're looking to dive deeper into a personal reading, I do offer love readings. So you can go to my website at strawberrymoonscorpio.ca, or, you know, click the link, which will bring you there in my bio. But without further ado, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love, healing, abundance, evolve, and prosper, Supermoon.